Going to be a politician is a gradual process. I have to admit I was a closet Liberal Democrat for a while, because when I first got involved and got invited by my local party to join, and then when an election came up, Susan Kramer was standing as a parliamentary candidate in 2005, and I was asked to put up posters and stake boards outside my house. I was like, oh, everyone will know now I'm a Liberal Democrat. So it takes a while to come out, as it were. And by 2006 I was asked to stand as a candidate myself in Barnes in the local elections. So slowly one gets used to it and think that maybe politics is going to be a career path rather than just a side interest. Speaking as a British Chinese politician, I'll say it has matured a lot. When I first started Chinese Liberal Democrats in 2006, well, the fact that I had to start it with my colleagues shows that there was a bit of a void there. In a country with 20,000 councillors, if the Chinese represented 1% of the population, we should have 200. And we don't have a single Chinese MP. We have one appointed peer who is of Chinese background. So I think we have a long way to go yet. Earlier on, you were interviewing me at the Richmond Park office. So I'm also chair of my local party. It's a 3-year post, so I'm into my 2nd year. I'm also involved in ethnic minority Liberal Democrats, Liberal International, and I have different hats, as in I'm on different Chinese charities, as well as I used to be on the board of Richmond Housing Partnership. So work with Chinese Lib Dem's only one aspect of the work I do as a political campaigner. And very often they're similar to everyone else in the British, which is money issues, the economy, taxes, education for the children, care for the elderly, health issues. So we tell them politics affects every area of their lives. It's not something that's a specialized case, specialized body of information. Policies affect their lives here in the UK. A dozen of us who are active. We have members and friends. We have more friends than members because, to tell you the truth, a lot of Chinese people, especially from mainland China, do not like to be carrying a political badge, as it were. They are very happy supporting our events and liaising with us, but joining the party as a member is something they're more cautious about. As a parliamentary candidate, and then 2012 as a GLA candidate. I'm talking about myself, I realize, but through being a candidate, I actually could draw a lot of people to highlight what we're doing, which is why it's important to have representation. So some people may say I'm quite westernized, but identity is something so personal and it's something so unconscious. So I certainly do still feel very Chinese. Whether my children do or not is for them to say. And when they fill in the, tick the box, I would say, put other and put Anglo-Chinese, But no, I saw they'll put white and they'll take Chinese. So to them, they're both white and Chinese. So it's hard to say, but we do have dual nationalities because it was almost just a mental switch. I could vote before as a Commonwealth citizen, but I didn't feel I had the right to speak up being a foreigner. But as soon as I became British, then I thought, okay, I'm going to claim my rights as a British citizen and get more involved. So that, I think, was the key turning point.